Wow. Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a general message reading for the year of 2026. This is what I was guided the last time, but then I was interrupted and I did that. Okay. The few cards that came here was the first card that I saw, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, which I'm not going to take. And then I have the Three of Wands in the reversed, the Death in the reversed, and the High Priestess in the reversed. There is something maybe with your intuition that is happening here. You're not waiting anymore for something or to reach or, access something in regards to your maybe passions, projects, creative projects as well. But because there is no not a transformation, and because there is somebody that is not listening to their intuition, I'm not going to take these cards in the reverse. Maybe you're dealing with somebody like this, or maybe this is going to be your energy or is your energy. This is going to be feminine energy. I'm not going to go very long with these messages. I'm just going to go straight to the point. No dilly-dally. Okay, I'm hearing as well before coming into this video message. My internal, everything was like trembling, leaping, like this. Maybe there is a lot of Kundalini awakening in regards to your lower chakras, which might be the sacral and base chakras. I believe your root, you feel that is okay. Maybe practicing of sexuality, healthy sexuality. I'm hearing as well. You're doing something healthy in regards to your sensuality, sexuality, your roots. But feminine, you're not going crazy with it. You just, it is what it is, and you know how to do that. This is what we learn with age and experience. But yeah, strength wanted to jump here. So Leo energy for you, feminine energy for the month of January. You're you're embracing even that beast, or you taming the beast, fighting the demons, becoming stronger and stronger, and seeing your strength in the month of January 2026. It's going to be very relevant. I have the Princess of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups, fragmented water energy of the Five of Cups. You're waiting for a small offer of love, but please do not wait for anything that is like immature, not what you really deserve. Or this might be the beginning stages of somebody that is coming towards you. It could be as well a feminine energy. Leo is the sun. Yeah, masculine and feminine energies. Six of Cups, Princess of Wands. So a lot of princesses, but still you need to practice this self-love, that you need to embody, or just, connect with more. Coming down here, Eight of Swords in the reversed for the month of February, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So not mentally trapped anymore. You can release yourself in your thoughts, in your mental blockages, or whatever stoppage that you might be feeling or you have felt. This is not going to apply anymore in the month of February 2026. Death card, Scorpio. In the month of March, a significant transformation. Metamorphosis. This is like the death to the ego as well. If you're dealing with Scorpio, you have Scorpio in your chart, Aquarius. Or by the time that Scorpio season, it's gonna be Cancer. Cancer, I heard. Yeah, well, we have the Devil in the reversed here. So something could be transformed. Something can actually come together in the month of March. But if you embrace this change, this transformation, you're gonna touch rock bottom, before you're gonna be able to come forward or upward. Okay, and this is gonna be like a main energy for the month. The King of Swords jumped here. In the month of April, you are gonna be in your mental, legal, mental, logical, understanding, information, sort of communication project. You're gonna be quite like balanced in the month of April in regards to your mental, your understanding, you comprehending something that is making you stable. That it's because you gave something up that it was not working for you or it's not valid for you anymore. Feminine energy, Aquarius for the month of March, April. We have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio season, it's very significant. Or you having Scorpio in your chart. King of Cups for the month of May. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Two Kings. You might be dealing with two different energies, air and water, or this person that you are embodying, or this energy that you're embodying for these 2 months, or the person that is going to come surround your situation are going to be air and water. Okay, the King of Cups is very nurturing, very balanced in their emotions. They practice emotional intelligence, and they know deeply, and they understand their emotions. A bunch of cards fell, and they are like standing like this on diagonal on the. This is so freaking crazy. Let me grab them, guys. This never happened. How on the earth is happening this? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, 8 and 5 of Pentacles, 13, 4 of Pentacles. You have left out. You have been left out in the cold in a specific situation, and of course, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The Ten of Swords, it's in the reverse. They wish for you to be destroyed, or to just be out of the picture in regards to this situation. But you are working very very hard, knowing that a specific offer or brand new beginning in regards to your emotion, it's gonna start. I have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Or you are juggling, or somebody is juggling, was juggling, is juggling this situation. The Eight of Pentacles wanted to come for the month of June. And again, with the Princess of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you are waiting for an offer, and you might be dealing with two different uh, masculine energies here, the kings of swords and cups. But you're very strong within yourself. I really feel that the month of January, it's very very clear, and this is the most powerful, potent energy. For me, the first card is going to be speaking volumes. Oops. Okay, three cards facing down, the one closest to me. Chariot for the month of July, Cancer energy. The Ten of Swords in the reversed. Oh, two cards. First one, Ten of Swords in the reversed. It's what you don't see, or you're not gonna, see clearly for these specific months. July, August, September. With the Queen of Cups, we have one matching couple here, and the Seven of Wands came in the reversed. Yeah, you don't want and you don't like somebody in the month of between the months of April. Maybe this Queen of Swords, you're going to meet him in the month of April. And by the time we're going to have July, August, September, October, by the month of October, you're not going to stand up for this person, or you're not going to defend yourself towards this person. This is somebody that maybe tries to talk to you or communicate towards you in a nasty way or in a narcissistic way. This could be a narcissist as well, mostly if they were in the reverse. But maybe this is, you have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in your chart. Of course, you're Aquarius. This is your energy. You have been dealing maybe with somebody that is like an air sign, yeah, in your past, or you're going to be dealing in the month of April. This is what I'm feeling very strongly as well. But you're not going to defend this person because you are looking for somebody that it's going to give you that deep, deep love, nurturing, going deep into their feelings, knowing their feelings, being able to feel their own cup. So mostly for this year, 2026 Aquarius feminine energy, you're going to be focused on finding the match in regards to love. You want to love the person that you know and to love one another. If you're going to be together, you don't just want somebody that is going to blah 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 you, or tell you so much, or try to change your mind, put other different thoughts, or take your enthusiasm for being strong within yourself, independent, clear about what and who you are, and what you are, and what you want, and how you want the things that you want, and in the way that you work, and you're supposed to work on yourself. Okay, you're going to see something in regards to this King of Swords. Of course, the King of Swords, it's a sapiosexual, but maybe as well for the feminine Aquarius watching here, you want somebody that can go, that can lead, can love you deeply, and can be with you, in a different way, in a nurturing way, in a kind, beautiful way, loving way, and then have discussions with this person, talk all night, or just go outside and just have a blast. This person is a sapiosexual. This person is, usually you embodying the masculine energy for the feminine, messages here for Aquarius. You embody this sapiosexual. You're very much attracted by, people that are smart, that are, they have that read, that have a specific knowledge and intelligence, and information about topics, who they are, what is going on, different information about different areas of institutions, or courses, or this type of schools that teach you. So, but you want the other side of the person, which is love, and this is balanced love, but deep love, it could be. So probably you're not going to stand very much on talking of blah blah blah. You don't want somebody that is gonna yap yap yap, eat your brains out, and try to always make you feel logical, or be too logical. Of course, air signs, we can be very logical. Okay, I'm gonna take this for the month of October, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. You don't want, as well, you don't want somebody that is going to stop you, try to stop you in your track, in your path, in your way. So, Eight of Cups in the reverse. So there is a King of Cups that you're very much interested in for the month of November, that is looking at you walking away, in this sense, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be hard work and concentration for you for the first half of the year. But then from the month of July, you're going to fly. And you're going to recognize in August that whatever somebody tried to stop for you in this Ten of Swords in the reverse, they try to eliminate you, take you out from the equation, from the picture, from the situation. They didn't succeed. And you're gonna love on yourself. You're gonna just, fill your own cup, be your own self, pamper yourself, nurture yourself, care for yourself. You're gonna be very, very, put together. But then you're gonna not gonna stand for somebody that is gonna try to put their thoughts or try to project something, you know, towards yourself or against whatever, or in their principles, motives, agendas, whatever belief systems. Okay, you're not gonna stand for that. You don't want to argue. You don't want to fight. Maybe you could actually fight very, very much with everybody because you're an air sign. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. No arguing. You just straight to the point. Tell me what the fuck is going on, or what is the thing, and just let's move on. Okay. Three of Cups for December. I'm gonna burp. I don't know why, but it's beautiful. It just came over me. We have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for December, you're gonna go out more, or you're gonna celebrate, or you're gonna see yourself as what you were for specific people, or maybe this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen. Maybe you're dealing with feminine, but they embody very much the masculine energy. So that's why I see them in the King of Swords. Or maybe you're gonna fight with yourself in the month of April. In regards to the masculine and feminine energies, for you to make a balance, to understand that sometimes it's okay to communicate in a specific way, and sometimes it's okay to just communicate. And yeah, probably it's okay for the month of October not to just defend yourself. Always try to answer the questions of somebody or even yourself in this aspect of the King of Swords within yourself, or whatever the situation, if it involves surrounding the situation or surrounding you. You deal with this type of energy, as the air energy. You are supposed to just not defend yourself or argue, or just stand up for anybody or anything that and you see that they don't actually stand up for you as well. They don't defend you, they don't protect you, they don't put anything there in this sense. Okay. The only cups that I have here for you are the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Cups upright. So 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So you're dealing with somebody that you regret, even loving them, or that they are your match. They could be your match, but they put you in a third party situation, and they celebrated, and they got themselves involved behind your back with some shit. This is sad, sad story. The story of the karmic world. Okay. For the masculine energy, I have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what this beautiful year 2026 is going to bring for the masculine energy, mainly for, whatever is going to surround. Of course, everybody embodies masculine and feminine energies, even if we are yin and yang bodies. We are yin and yang energies, okay? So we are going to speak about mostly energies, not people. So whatever. People can take whatever, how it resonates for you. I hope it's not very complicated, because it's not, but it's going to be beautiful while you see, you make the balance between who works for you, who is not, who is going to try to put, new ideas, or take from your ideas, or diminish your ideas, or, put you in a very, I don't know, spot of, being trying to confuse you in your head, waste your time, whatever it might be. Okay, it's going to be for everybody maybe different, but this is the main energy. Okay, of course, this is the general message. This is not one-to-one energies. I cannot tell you much more than it's actually given to me. And I feel that somebody's like in a rush to maybe communicate. This is for both energies, masculine and feminine. Okay, we have two cards, three cards. A Nine of Wands for January, the Hangman in reversed for February, and one facing down, the Devil in the reverse for March. Boom, 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 boom. And we have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Mm. Nine and Ten of Wands. Yeah, the masculines could be actually protecting themselves in a wounded warrior energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Pisces in February. You're not going to be in a hangman position. You're going to get out from a hangman position because you change some perception. We have a different perspective of a situation. But it's like, the hangman upright, it's like a very particular, disposition or position or energy situation. But you're taking yourself out of that because you need to just not stop being a victim. It's just you're not a victim, masculine energy, Aquarius. And yeah, something didn't work because you were in the devil upright. Obsession, delusion, make believe, addiction, whatever the fuck. Lying to yourself, self sabotaging. But the feminine, energy side here is not going to give up. I mean, in the month of March, where the devil is in the reverse for the masculine side or perspective, you already died to be reborn again in regards to something. So it's you can see the strength of the feminine energy in this, and because one side of you it's victorious or gives something up that is not supposed to be there, you are going to succeed. Of course, rebuke the fucking devil and just move away from him. Turn your back towards that shit. If I did this and I could not actually manage anything or succeed in anything in regards to the situation, it's not going to work. There is something here that needs to change. And there is something that you took upon yourself, masculine energy, a specific burden, whatever. You accepted something. Bunch of fucking cards, Chanda. I'm not going to take them. One facing down. Yeah, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is the message that you need to actually take upon, masculine energy, in regards to this burden that this acceptance, this whatever criteria, everything that it's supposed to, charge you with something that is not meant for you, is not your responsibility. I mean, of course, if you have family, children, work, house, payment, mortgage, whatever, you have to do all that. But if some situation or burden or responsibility is not yours, please drop that shit, okay? We have the Page of Wands for April. So yeah, you need to start again, but you need to start now. Just release the burdens. Come out of your head. Know what you want. And of course, if you don't want anything bad in the situation, or just release, cut some ties, cut some thoughts. You're not going to waste that much time to just come together with a different perspective, different ideas, projects. My stomach, it's just crazy right now. The Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you have regrets, masculine energy here, Aquarius, for the year 2026. But you need to release those regrets and pain and sorrow and the empty cups and what worked and what didn't work and how it was and how it didn't go and whatever. Just release. You build yourself and put yourself in a specific cage or build walls of these were my passions and desires and wants, and I wanted this and that and the other, and it didn't work, and now I'm wounded. I'm sitting here, bruised and battered and my head hurts and I have a limp and I cannot stand on my both and my 2 feet, both feet. It's just both to, yeah, it's something in regards to you not choosing somebody or not doing something towards somebody, or I don't know, just not doing something. 6 of Swords. So masculine energy, if you're interested, this is the cross watcher energy, maybe. If you're a feminine watching this message in regards to the masculine, this person is not easy for them. They suffer very much in the month of January, I have to say. But you need to recover, you need to heal, you need to, put yourself back together. The Page of Cups for the month of May. So page and page of wands, page of cups. You're thinking in the month of April, masculine energy, how to go towards somebody, and you want that this person to be, in their emotions or to express some sort of emotions. Of course, this page of cups holds a dead fish in his cup here. Fishy, Pisces energy. Pisces mostly, something recurs to Pisces. But this is like a beginning stage offer, or just, the intention, a small intention towards it. And the masculine is having a small kind of idea, picture, intention towards emotion. I come with a brilliant idea, says the masculine in this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But, they expect a little bit of emotion, maybe not a dead fish in a cup. If the masculine is dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is another aspect of themselves, which can be this fishy water or dead fish. That fish, it's supposed to be in the sea behind him, but it's in that cup. Maybe the masculine wants for the other person that comes to just give them even a dead fish or something. I don't know. But this is like, yeah, stinky. It stinks, okay? We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the masculine in this sense doesn't really plan to do very much, and both maybe sides of the situation between the April and May, it's gonna be very beginning stage and very like a child type of like of energies, like just not very much, okay? Or maybe both people, they don't know, they're not very secure, very sure about how they should come one towards the other, or but both people or these two energies, they expect very little, okay? I have 2 cards, the beautiful Temperance for the month of June, and the Moon for the month of July, with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, June, July is gonna be the fucking shit. There's gonna be an alignment here in the month of June. 6th house as well. God's grace and power, ability, and might is gonna come here. For the month of August, Queen of Cups. So the masculine wants love, that deep love. They want to be loved and accepted and nurtured. And, they want to align the situation. They want to activate something in regards to themselves in this Sagittarius energy here, which is divine, something that guides and leads and protects the divine masculine and tries to show something to him. Maybe the fact that the masculine Aquarius needs to embody this Sagittarius in the sense of putting themselves together and working on themselves. And of course, this work, it's day by day by day by day. It's not something that you just do once in a while. I'm just going to do this Tuesday and the next Thursday. No, it's just day by day work and acceptance and alignment and, releasing some shit. And just, if you really think little, you're going to receive little. Okay? But if you want more, you're going to have to raise that vibration and work on yourself and just do that. The month of July with the Moon card, and the feminine has the Chariot. Some things are going to still be hidden from the masculine, I believe, but you need to pay attention to this Cancer. This, of course, is of course pure feminine energy. And after this comes the Queen of Cups. And for the feminine energy, the Queen of Cups, it's the month of September. The month of September with death, which is in March. Yeah, loving on yourself, a masculine energy. And knowing that everything that didn't actually work for you worked like again against you, or they were opposite from what you really wanted to do or feel or manifest. It's because of an internal process that is actually you have to go through. And I have this Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. So beautiful, beautiful, very beautiful energy. You want or you expect something little masculine, but you should expect something much more. So pay attention to your dreams, visions, revelations, synchronicities, because what is hidden is going to be revealed to you. Queen of Swords coming sideways here, but I'm going to take it for the month of September. Two queens and two kings. But for the masculine, in regards to the masculine energy, the divine is going to interfere because the process, a very specific process, is going to start in the month of June and is going to continue maybe the rest of the year. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So you're interested in masculine energy in the person that you love, that you see as very real, reasonable, correct, fair. This is like a divorcee type of energy, very cold. But you both, you are the same match, Aquarius. You are like the king and queen of swords, the king and queen of cups. So air and water are very significant for the year of 2026 for Aquarius, masculine or feminine energies. One card fell facing down. Something that you don't see that you have created, or you are in a third party situation, or you are the third party, or they are right now because you're gonna cut them. This Queen of Swords in the month of September is very reasonable. She holds this sword here upright, and her hand is like, oh, come, whatever, and just tell me. But you have to know that if you're gonna come with the bullshit and bull crap, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut your head. I love you, and I whatever. But there is no reason for bullshit. This is what it tells me. This is your energy, mainly Aquarius, and it's gonna be, and it's supposed to be for the year 2026. You are not gonna eat the shit. This is not working. You tell me what it is. You like it? Yeah. You don't like it? Okay. Much better. Let's move on. You need to celebrate more in the month of October. Then you're gonna go probably out more with your friends, groups, families, whatever. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. No more regrets, no more sorrow, no more living in the past in regards to your emotional experiences and failures and whatever. I didn't do it. Shit. Yes, beautiful. Well, we have the Page of Swords here facing down. What you don't see as well for the month of November is that somebody is watching you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Magician facing up this time for the month of December. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. For sure, you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? And this is twin flame, soulmate, divine partner, okay? This is somebody very significant because you are led to this person, and this person was led to you. A mirror, somebody that is guided, led, and protected, and destined, like you are. If you're interested in Gemini or you have Gemini, very specifically in your chart. This is going to be very significant. Sagittarius is going to be significant. Of course, Gemini, Virgo is going to be significant. Cancer, very significant. Leo, very significant. Capricorn, but not really. Both masculine and feminine energies, they should not be actually addicted to nothing, to nobody, dependent, codependent, whatever, delusional, very, very stringy, whatever. No, you just straight to the point, cut to the chase. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna waste my time. It is what it is. If it's not, it's not. It's much better. Nobody's gonna force anything here. Let's do this. It's just you're gonna be able to manifest, but you're gonna continue to watch, or somebody that is in this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is still watching you, creeping about you in the month of November. They want to see if you go out, who you go out with in the month of October. So yeah, the month of October is going to be very much celebratory for you. In the month of September, with the Queen of Swords, you have already conquered your mental, your logical abilities. You have a very clear picture, that it's much better sometimes to be alone, but that in bad company. So let's face it, okay? Masculine, you're gonna know. And of course, you don't have to be afraid of the masculine energies being led by the feminine sometimes, or the feminine being led by the masculine energies. It's gonna be natural. I really believe that. And yeah, guys, I'm so sorry for my voice. My voice is very sensitive. It started changing a few days ago, but I believe it's because of the changes of the weather. I'm so sensitive with this. And sometimes I sound like this, sometimes I sound a little bit lower, but I'm trying to just, balance. Um, I have moments and, days when I just don't speak very much. I just listen very much. But, it is what it is. I drink teas and all these things, but it's not a cold or anything. I'm just sensitive. Um, and I'm always, my voice is always, or the tone of my voice, where it actually goes sometimes, it makes me, listen differently to when I speak. It's just my voice. It's so. But yeah, guys, I wish you the best for the 2026, for the year 2026. Of course, happy new year for my beautiful Aquarius. You are the world to me. You're very beautiful and awesome and amazing. You're brilliant, I'll have to say. Do not complicate yourself, guys. Do not overthink. Do not do anything that is not, beneficial for you. Enjoy yourselves. Go with the flow. I wish the best, best, best year of your entire lives, 2026, to be. And I hope to see you guys and hear from you. And of course, thank you all for your presence here, your likes and shares and subscriptions to my channels, and whatever you might want to actually tell me or say hello. I'll say hello back. Thank you so much for everything. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video.